Hello friends, here we have the 8th question where we are going to evaluate the limit, and again I think this is the third question where our denominator is going to get 0 when we plug the value of x. When an x approaches to 3, you check out the denominator is going to be 0. 2 times 3 square, that is 9, 2 times 9, that is 18, alright, and 18 minus 3, that is 15, and 5 times 3, 15. So 15 minus 15, that's 0. So when I'm going to plug the value of 3 in this denominator, I'm going to get 0. And whenever I'm going to get 0 in denominator, that is some indeterminate value, some undefined value. So we have to work before putting the value of x equal x as a 3, before inserting, before plugging the value of x as a 3. So what can we do? And as I tell you, use all the mathematical tricks, all the things that you learn mathematically, use every skills to make this function in such a form that we want to get 0 in denominator after plugging the value of x equals to 3. Okay, so this is again a quadratic equation, and whenever you get quadratic or cubic, whatever, you have to most of the time you have to factorize that so that you can cancel some portion in numerator as well as in denominator. Alright, so we are going to factorize this and then we'll see whether we can cancel few things with numerator or not. Alright, and let's do the same. It's limit x tends to 3, here x to the power 4 minus 81 it is. Alright, and I'm getting a very straight formula there, a square minus b square, that is a plus b times a minus b. Alright, so it's going to be now x square minus 81 is the square of 9, so I can go like that, and here it is 2x square. And before solving, let me tell you here something. We can do this by middle term split, and we need to find out two numbers whose product and sum should be let me tell you here, whose product should be 2 times minus 3, that is minus 6, and the sum should be minus 5. Alright, so what are those numbers whose product is minus 6? Alright, the multiplication of these two things, alright, a and c, if you have learned in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. My hand is really cold and feeling difficult to write. Anyways, you need to find two numbers whose product is the product of a and c, and addition is b. Alright, so I got that number, and the number is those are 6 minus 6 times 1, I will get minus 6, and minus 6 plus 1, I will get minus 5. It's not 2 and 3, and it's not 5 and 1 or whatever, it's not 2 and 3. Most of the students write here 2 and 3, first they get confused. If you do 2 and 3, see, 2 times 3 you'll get minus 6, by putting that. But when you will add 2 with either minus 3 or you are adding 3 with minus 2, you'll get 1, or minus 1 you'll get. So it's not gonna happen there. Alright, it's not gonna work with 2 and 3, so we have to go by 6. So it's going to be minus 6x plus 1x minus 3, and further limit x tends to 3. Now this is pretty straight formula, x square minus 9 square, x square whole square minus 9 square. So this formula I'm going to use, and that's going to be x square plus 9 and x square minus 9. X square minus 9 I'm writing as a 3 square so that I can further utilize it to write the formula next step. Alright, and now here I'm getting a few things common, that is 2 and x. Alright, so 2x, when I'll take common, I'll get here left with x, and 2 is already there. 6 is actually 2 times 3, 2 we have already taken, so it's 3, and x is also taken already outside, so we're left with only 3, and plus here nothing is common except 1. Alright, so 1 I'm going to take common, so it's going to be x minus 3. And now the benefit of this is we're getting both where x minus 3 as a common. So limit x tends to 3, x square plus 9, and a square minus b square again, so it will be a plus b, a minus b, and as I told you, we are getting these two things common, this x minus 3 common from both term, and x minus 3 I2 common, and now it's 2x plus 1. And further, my dear friend, now we can cancel this x minus 3, and the beauty of doing this all was, the trick behind this all was getting numerator without 0. And now, my dear friend, you plug the value of x tends to 3. It does not matter. When we plug x as a 3, we'll get 2 times 3. 2 times 3 plus 1. That's 7, you know, and 7 is a perfect number, not 0. So now our denominator is no more 0. Alright, so we can plug the value directly now and we'll get the answer. Okay, so our answer is now, let's plug the value of x as a 3. So we'll get 3 square, alright, plus 9, and again this 3 plus 3, and in denominator we'll get 2 times 3 plus 1, alright, 2 times 3 plus 1. So we're getting 9 plus 9, that is 18, and 3 plus 3, that is 6, and 2 times 3, that is 6 plus 1, that's 7. And now 18 times 6, that's 108, I think. 108 divided by 7. I don't think we can cancel it further. Alright, 8 plus 1, no, we can cancel. So that's our answer. So this is how we need to solve whenever our denominator is getting 0. So one more time I'm telling you, I'm repeating it, and I'll repeat again and again. Just fast, very fast calculation you need to do. Just plug the value of x, whatever it is approaching, into the denominator and see whether you're going to get 0 or not. If you're going to get 0, then that's a very wrong thing. That's a very poor bad news for us. We need to work before plugging the value of 3, so that we can later, after working, after doing anything, factorization or whatever, any tricks, after application of any mathematical tricks, we should get in such a form that denominator is not 0, as we got here. After plugging the value of x equals to 3, x approaches to 3, we didn't get denominator we didn't get denominator as a 0, and that's our answer. So always keep in mind that. All right.